I'm looking at my life and I'm looking at what I've done, and I have not been a good steward. And how did you get here? Deborah Cox. And so now I'm here, now I'm begging God, because now I'm on my own, and now I'm an entrepreneur, and now I started this cosmetic company because I don't know what he wants me to do. And so now I'm living, and I'm going, and I got some savings, and I'm living off of that, and money's coming in, and the first year, oh, Geek Cosmetics took off. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is why you called me out. Oh my God, when I tell you, and thank you, everybody that supported, oh, that first year.
It was good?
That first year, man, we was putting stuff in savings. We was talking about getting a car wrapped and wrapping it with Geek Cosmetics, and we traveling, and we got 3 employees, and we all gonna, first year.
First year, that's obedience.
During the pandemic, it went nuts. Second year, trash.
Wow.
Half of what I made the first year. Third year, worse than that. Fourth year, complete trash. 1/4 of what I did the first year. So God, you brought me out here to die. Meanwhile, people are still calling. Hey, you got to come out here. You got to do, I'm in debt. I'm 50 grand in debt, my dude. How am I getting out? I didn't take care of it when I was making high 6 figures, and I could have did that. But here I am traveling the world under the guise of, hey, YOLO, you only live once, let's get it. And that costs me. And so now I still got to show up to venues.
Yeah.
I still got to get my hair. I still got to get, it got so bad. How am I getting my gas? What am I? You think I'm playing? How am I? What? And then I looked at the debt, and I found myself paying my bills, but more was going on these credit cards, and credit cards had this interest. What is interest?
Don't do me like that, Lex.
What is this interest that you speak of?
Don't.
Wait. I thought that I could just pay it when I get, wait, what is this? What is this extra $400? What is this extra $400 on top of what I owe? Oh my God, is that what I'm paying a month? Am I paying $600 a month on this credit card? Wait a minute, y'all didn't tell me that I owe about $2,000 worth of interest per month on these credit cards? And I gotta pay these bills. Why didn't nobody tell me about this? What, nobody told me. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can call me crazy. You can call me stupid. You can call me whatever you want to call me, but I'm not the only one that's not paying attention out here. I was making so much money that I wasn't paying attention. I was just getting credit cards because I had never had credit in my life. And I was just so glad to be able to get these credit cards that said, we will give you a spending power because you are so great and you are so mighty. We're going to give you a spending power of $22,000 from Chase.
But
I'm going to take said credit card. I got $22,000.
But they didn't know you had a 20% interest.
Let's go on vacation, guys. Why was nobody telling me? My mom is a medical doctor, board certified, one of the smartest women I know. She taught me, my uncle, medical doctor, my aunt, doctor. I come from a family of educated people, but all they ever told me about finances was put a little aside and save. I did that.
Wow. But
they never taught me about interest. They never taught me about don't be in debt. They never taught me. They taught me have a good time. That's what we do, and be generous to people and pay for. You know how many computers I bought for people? Don't play with me. Do you know? And I don't buy cheap gifts because I don't do cheap. Do you know how many iPads because people were starting their business and I said it's on me. I got you. Do you know how many times I let people live in my house and they had kids and they stayed with me? I said for 3 months, but they ended up staying a year and I paid for everything. Food, clothes, water, electricity. I did it. Do you know how many times that people were in a tight spot and I wired $6,000 into their account? Do you know how many times somebody was crying and Here's 6,000 for you. There's 6,000 for you. Here, because it was my joy to do it.
Yeah.
But now here I am.
Right.
And I'm stuck. And I'm wondering, and I'm crying in the front of a gym before I'm going in there and saying, God, this is what you did. This is how you do me.
Wow.
All I've ever done was give.
Yeah.
All I've ever done is be faithful.
Yeah.
All I've ever done was show up to church and be on the praise team and didn't even have to lead. I'm singing the doo-wops. I'm doing what you told me to do, and this is how you got me? And you said time's up for what?
What's going on, family? It's your boy, Anthony ONeal, and I want to share a secret with you. I want to share something with you that I regret not doing sooner. If you've been thinking about getting life insurance, now is the time to act. Let me tell you about my friends over at Ethos, a life insurance company that's making waves with its affordability and ease of access. You can get coverage for as low as $30 a month. My own rate was just around $60 a month, and I spend more than that on food delivery. Let me be honest. I want to give you some quick points of why I love them so much. Number one is their rates and affordability. Imagine paying $30 or $68 a month for a peace of mind. That's less than most of your monthly subscriptions. Number two, ease of use. You can get up to $2 million in coverage without any medical exams or blood tests. Just answer a few quick, healthy questions and you're set. The entire process is 100% online and take less than 10 minutes. Number three, speed. You can get a quote in seconds. You can apply in minutes and have same-day coverage. I got my coverage through Ethos literally in 10 minutes and got my thing back quick. Trust and reliability is the last thing I love about them. Ethos has an A+ rating with the BBB and stellar Trustpilot reviews. Every day, around 2,000 families are approved for life insurance through Ethos. Listen, I don't want you to wait. Life insurance rates can increase by 8 to 10% each year you delay. I purchased my policy a few years ago, and if I had waited until now, my price would be significantly higher. Lock in your rate right now and secure your family's future. I want you to visit anthonyoneal.com/ethos to get your free life insurance quote. Apply and get coverage in under 10 minutes. Don't procrastinate. Take control of your future today.
But now I'm looking at my own debt. God, I need you to get me out. You got to get me out because it's choking me.
Yeah.
Because now I'm having trouble paying my bills.
And getting your kid through school.
Watch this. So what I started doing, I've asked God to make me debt-free. So I've been claiming it for 2 years.
Yeah.
Naming and claiming.
Okay.
Put some scriptures to it. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
But it wasn't until recently, this year, a month ago, let's say 3 months ago, where I started buying books on it. It wasn't until 3 months ago that I called my boy Nate, who is debt-free. I said, Nate, can we go out to lunch after church? I just need you to talk to me. I need you to give me some advice. Because now I got serious.
Yeah.
Now I'm reading books on it. When I go on my 8-mile walks, I got my headphones on and I'm listening to the audio books about how to be debt-free. I'm at the gym on the Stairmaster for an hour and I put on Dave Ramsey. And even though I can't do everything he's saying right now because I ain't got it,
Right.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
So God, not only you can ask,
Yeah.
but when you start buying the books,
Yeah.
and when you start going out to lunch and you start asking the questions, all of a sudden within 3 weeks I was debt-free.
You did the work.
Come here, watch this. Here's the shout. When I was 6 figures, when I was making high 6 figures, I couldn't get debt-free.
Couldn't get there.
Now I have no money.
You got there.
And I'm debt-free.
Mental.
And he made me debt-free
Yeah.
in less than 3 weeks.
Yeah.
There were some accounts that I had forgotten about
Oh my God.
that my cousin had opened and she was throwing money in. She didn't even know which account it was. She said, Lexi, I think there's another account out here. I think there's another account that I had. We couldn't even remember where it was. She said, search Charles Schwab, search this, search that. And I was frantic. I was getting ready to file bankruptcy and didn't know how to do it. I had called a bankruptcy attorney. I'm getting debt free. Either way it goes, I'm going to be debt free. She said, Lex, hold up. I don't think you have to do that. God had us remember an account that we had forgotten about.
Wow.
I got that. I got rid of some stocks that I had that I had bought from Amazon and I had bought it a while back. I liquidated and I made some money on them. Got rid of that, got rid of that, got rid of that. I totaled everything up, turned around, I paid everybody. I'm out of here.
Wow.
Zero balance.
Zero.
I owe no man but to love him. God did it for me because I obeyed. And now everything I do, there was 3 reasons I believe that why I was in debt. lack of knowledge,
No one's lack of knowledge.
lack of discipline,
Like, yup.
and I wasn't ready.
Oh, talk about that last one. What you mean you weren't ready to be debt free?
I was still going. When I asked God to make me debt free,
Uh-huh.
my family said, let's go on a vacation. And I took my credit card.
And went on
And went.
vacation.
Because when you're ready, you'll say no.
Absolutely.
When you're ready, you say, hey, y'all, I can't go this year.
Well,
Fear of missing out.
so question, let me ask you this question. Was it you weren't ready, or could it have been you really didn't want it that bad?
I wasn't ready. I hadn't bought the books, Anthony. I wasn't asking. I wasn't asking my friend Nate. I've been knowing Nate for 25 years. Why? Just 3 months ago, I said, "Can we go out to lunch?" I wasn't ready.
And I'm so hurt too, because you've been following me for years too.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. Because when you're desperate,
Yeah.
I would have reached out to you.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of anything and anybody.
You really ain't.
I'll reach out.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for it. But how I thought God was going to make me debt free, I thought he was going to there was going to be some inheritance. I thought there was going to be a lump sum of cash.
money.
So this 50 grand, there's going to be 75 that comes my way, and I'm going to hit that 50, but I wasn't ready because I hadn't learned about interest rates. I hadn't learned about high yield savings accounts. I hadn't learned,
Yeah.
I hadn't done the work.
Right.
So how my old thinking was a big lump sum is going to come and get me out. And that's how most of us believe. So you hang around people that are kind of, they're financially astute.
Way smarter than me financially.
There are people like myself that live this life that have no idea how to get there.
And you know what, man? Listen, because
Sometimes you're talking over our heads and we can't receive it. And we feel like you're so far gone, hear me, that you're so far gone and you're so rich that you've forgotten about us. And there's no way that we can get to where you are because we just don't have it. So you may say, hey guys, I got a good thing for you guys to do. Take 10,000, put it in this account and it's going to give you, we ain't got 10,000.
you got 10. And we don't know.
We don't know how we're going to get to 10. And we don't know. And so we turn you off because we can't get there.
Yeah.
Tell me, how can I take this little 150 I got?
Give you the wisdom and knowledge to flip the 150
Thank
to
you.
1,000.
Give me that.
1,000 to the 5.
Give me that.
5 to the 10. Give me stages.
Thank you.
But what I hear you saying is that the world needs more wisdom, more practical wisdom and knowledge.
Period.